Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome to this video. I hope that you're all having a great day today. In today's video what I'm going to be going over is the core aspects of League Play, all the different tips and tricks I can show you guys, as well as some general guidance, as well as some of my gameplay with my breakdown about my thought process at the time and what I could have done differently, etc, etc. So like I said, this video is like intended for the people that are not as skillful on this game or is not as confident on this game. I think by you guys watching this video, I promise you guys, I'm not just saying this because it's my own video and I believe it, I know for a fact if you're someone that's not as confident on this game and you want to try and improve on this game, listen to my points that I make. Overall I'm going to show you some clips, and then after each clip I'm going to show you the overall like advice I can give you for that clip. So for example, it could be about communication, it could be about rotations, etc, etc. This video will be broke down into two parts. The first part will be about respawns and the second part will be about S&D, because respawns are quite easy to understand, really quite easy to understand, but there are some aspects you need to understand about it. But S&D is a completely different ball game, completely different tempo. I would show you my stats, but unfortunately I got rid of the combat record for League Play, which is annoying. I have got 3 KD on this, so please take my word, I know what I'm talking about. But without further ado, we will get straight into this, and we will start off by going over everything about the respawns right now. So I'm going to show you this first clip. I'm going to go really quiet in a second. I just want you to listen to the call out that I make in a second, and I'll show why. Someone needs to get that building. Someone can get that in that building with an XM4.
I'm getting
or whatever. Yeah. So in the background right now I'm going to show some gameplay of me in that building with the XM4, just as an idea of why I'm calling this out. So it doesn't have to be on Moscow, obviously. I'm just giving this as a prime example. This can happen on any map. I'm going to do a video soon showing you about every single day spot, everything that you can use on League Play, which will be coming out soon, so be sure to check that out. But the reason I'm showing this clip and why it's so relevant is because by me saying that call out, saying someone go into that building with an XM4, so I can see in the top left right now someone's in that building, and this gives me the confidence to do plays like this because I know for a fact I'm not going to get shot in the back. Luckily all 4 of them came that way, but even if there wasn't, I know for a fact someone's watching my ass right now. So no matter what, if I could go in there and die, fall like Ed. But the reason why this is so big in the game is because it's not just because of coverage of a map and getting like these dirty angles to get some easy kills, it's confidence in players. Because I know they're watching me, they'll communicate that if they're going to struggle, and then because of this we win this P2 flag, and it's massive. We get that lead. It's so big in the game. Let's just full menu.
Oh,
Keep following me new. Left, back left. So as you can tell in that clip, I literally just shouted out to my teammates like, we need to rotate, go back left now, get that flag early. The reason why rotation is so important in this game is because rotation allows you to get the upper advantage of the teams on the next hardpoint. So because the next hardpoint was on P2, I shouted out, alright, let's go to P2. Everyone jumps on it. We got the timing down on the T, we beat them there, we killed 3 people there, and then because of that, it makes sure that we win the game, and then we win that hardpoint, and then we win the game. Simple as that. It's the same thing in this sort of situation as well. As you can see, I saw there, we didn't have the lives, I saw 2 people died. That gave me in my head like, we need to jump on, we got the live advantage, let's jump on now.
We need to get on, we haven't got the live.
So I call it out there because my thinking is 2 are going to spawn out. We got 4 people up, so if we all get on that, we all stack it, we'll win that round. Kill that one guy in the window and we win the round. It's simple as that. Rotate early. Now going into my next tip, as you can see right here, this I've already uploaded on my YouTube channel. I don't know if anyone's watched it or whatever, probably haven't. I see right here, it's literally a sliver. I know for a fact from my team, I need to do whatever I can here. So the next tip I have for you is being aware. Like, your next tip is awareness. Focus. I can see Ig's gone. I call out to my team. B is the need. We need to stall. We need to get everything we can. I kill 2 people here, and then another 2 people. I know if I don't kill these 2 people, we've lost the game because of how that all they needed was 1 second. 1 second, we would have lost that game. So stall as much as you can on this game. Be confident. Stalling doesn't mean as well like jumping on last second. I mean, I'm showing you gameplay here. This is a 1.5 minute clip, so I'll let it play out while I talk about this. Stalling does not mean always playing the objective. Stalling means helping your team out. So I call out here, I believe, everyone 3-man it. I will do my thing, you hold yours. I know like this isn't cockiness. I know like people do not have the skill level, but if you have someone that's confident, get them to stall. Because I at the minute I'm being a pain in the ass. They're all gonna focus on me, try focus on me like to kill me. I mean, I get a streak because of this as well, so if I didn't already have the chopper, I'd get all my streaks, but by me stalling, it gave them, what, I believe it's 40 seconds apiece on the flag, so always try prioritize playing spawns and stalling the team as much as you can to help your own team out. Obviously, I just mentioned a second ago, like, you need to play spawns, but there's also, on respawn game modes, you need to understand about how to force spawns. Forcing spawns is the most important aspect about this game right now, because if you do not force spawns, it means they can get like the close angle to capture a flag or get the close angle. So because all of my team were on the driveway, I'll go back to it in a second, because all of our teammates were on the driveway right then, I knew they're going to spawn out by the pool. And because I know they're going to spawn out by the pool, it means I can get some easy spawn traps on them and then reduce the life limit. And it doesn't seem like we were probably going to win the game anyway, probably win that round anyway. But because of that spawn, we forced the spawn out to the pools. The only flag that they had left was, I believe it was the one in the courtyard. Not in the courtyard, sorry, the one outside the courtyard. So no matter what, they either had to come through the middle, or they would have to come straight through us. So you gotta think when you're playing respawn game modes, where do you want them to spawn? Do you want to spawn them on the outside of the map, or do you want to spawn them on the close side of the map? It's really important to understand that. So obviously there's a lot of things to gather in this video. I'm trying to condense it as best as I can. So for the next tip I can give you guys is your sensitivity. I cannot stress this enough about how important playing on a high sensitivity is. You're not gonna be doing well if you're on a 6 and 6 sensitivity or 5 and 5. I mean, when I went into some solo queues, I was matching up with some really cool people, like, but they weren't having the best of games. And I was saying, they were asking me like, what sensitivity am I playing on? I play on 1212. High sensitivity is so important on this game mode. Now, I'd say the lowest you should probably go is probably 8, 8, or 7, 7. 7, 7 at the very minimum, because at least you can still get a good range of movement, you can still have a good sensitivity, you can still snap onto certain areas. But personally, I'd say the average right now you should be playing at is a 10-10. There's nothing wrong with going into private match and just experimenting and trying out different sensitivities, because on league play, sensitivity is so important. There's going to be so many situations where people are just going to rush straight at you, and you need to have a really quick reaction and quick aim at people. So it comes up in this clip here, but this also brings me on to another point. So I get the kill here, I pay attention to the minimap, I see the 2 dots, which is what I'm going to get onto. Just watch the sensitivity, how it helps me here. My sensitivity was not 10-10, sorry, not 12-12, I wouldn't have got that kill. But that also brings me on to another point. The basics about this game. No, it bugs me so much. Not many people pay attention to the minimap. They don't pay attention to the UI at all. They don't pay attention to the kill feed, anything like that. It's so important you pay attention to the UI. Anything that's basic in this game, not a lot of people are doing it. I see so many people mess up recently, and it bugs me. Like, I go into league play, I'll kill someone, and then the red dot's on the minimap, but no one will pay attention to it. Like, unless it gets called out. So make sure you pay attention to your minimap. Make sure you pay attention to even like your ammo count, you know. Make sure you have enough bullets in your magazine. Don't run out of bullets. If you know you've got like 2 bullets of your AK left and you can't reload, just swap over. Swap your gun. Don't be in that situation where you get 2 bullets off and you can't reload, because that's going to fuck you, and you need to pay attention to it. So from the only 2 tips I can give you right now is sensitivity and also learning the basics again. Go over them. So to very quickly go over everything, just so we got enough time to go over S&D really quickly. So these are the areas you need to focus on while playing respawn game mode. Some of these can go over into S&D, but I'll tell you that later on. So to go over everything, we got the angles, just to make sure you're not getting shot from behind, watching each angle they can come from. Rotation and timings, just to make sure you win that next hard point or get the perfect timing on going on to a hard point. Awareness, just to make sure you know your surroundings, just to make sure you're not in line of sight of anyone. Got a stalling, just to make sure it gives someone on the other team a player's mind, just to make sure they don't know, they're not 100% focused on the flag or whatever. Playing and forcing spawns, really important, just to make sure you get the close spawn and getting some easy kills, whatever. Sensitivity, just to make sure you're winning these gunfights. Minimap and basics, that will come on, that will just be obvious, you know, just play the game normally, focus a bit more. Communications, which is the biggest one. You're not going to win many games if you're not communicating properly, so get these callouts down. Make sure all your team know about different callout names, like confirm it with everyone, just make sure you're on the same role. Other suggestions I can give you is roles, so give each other different roles. So for example, you want someone who's an anchor, who can hold down a flag, who can hold down perfectly and play his life. We've got someone who's a leader, which gives you all the tactics and decisions to make, and someone who holds the flag who's dedicated to just hold the flag or hold set and lane. Give each other roles. Setups are important as well. Make sure 2 people have SMGs, 2 people have ARs, just so you have that variety. So if they're long range, your 2 AR teammates can do that bit and like hold a lane, whereas your 2 SMG people can be the ones that can push people and force them to come a certain way. It's really important you have a variety. Don't go all 4 SMGs. It's so annoying when I see that. The next one is boosting your teammates' morale. Like, if they're not having a good game, like, give them a little boost. Be like, come on, you got this. Or if they're in a 1v2 scenario, give them a bit of encouragement. Be like, go on man, you got this, come on. If you get 1 kill, just like, go on. Like, it's little things like that. It gives them hope and encouragement. Just don't do it too much because they won't be able to hear shit. But without further ado, that's everything for respawns. We're going to get straight into the S&D just to make sure I got some time to fit all that in. So without further ado, S&D. So overall, S&D is a completely different ball game. It's different tempo, different strategies, different everything. So this one's really important to really get to grasp with if you're struggling with it. Obviously, S&D, I think all of us would say S&Ds are probably our weakest game mode because how slow it is. You know, we're not used to it. We like the respawn game modes. Personally, I hate S&D. I think it's such a really bad game mode. I don't like it at all because the respawn game modes, in my opinion, are more skillful than S&D. But the one point I'll give you right now is map awareness, and this comes into play with the background gameplay right now of as to why I won that. So when I killed that guy, I heard someone, so I slid to hope he would try to shoot me, which he does. So let's replay this right now. I shoot someone. He shoots me, I slide just to make sure he can't hit me. I knew that rock's in the way, so I was thinking it that he was at pillars right now. So because of that, I'll play it in fast tempo so you can see how it plays out in real time. I knew if I slid there, that rock was in the way, and it gives me that protection to be able to turn on him and kill him. There's no other 2 ways about that. And like the map awareness is such an important thing. So like in this scenario, it's a 1v3 again, kill 1 guy. I know for a fact you gotta play smart on S&D. And you gotta be patient, so don't be afraid to just sit around for ages. So like right here, I held this really dirty angle just to make sure no one can see me, and like just I be patient. And like it's such an important factor in S&D. I see his legs, I don't shoot. I know that explosive barrel's there and it's kill him. He's obviously got the bomb because he went to plant. There's 22 seconds left. I realise that. I back out of the situation and I wait to see if the guy makes a move. I see him on the bridge, but I see he goes away from the bomb. So because of that, I know it takes I think it's like 5 seconds to plant or something like that, I believe. So because of that, I know I can play my time. He's not going to find me. I'm playing my life because if he kills me, they win the round, and it wins us the round. So be smart, outsmart your opponents. So I know for a fact the bomb is there. He's not going for it. I can see he went right. He's never come back for it, so he hasn't got enough time to get there, pack up the bomb and plant. So I'm just trying to play my life, just to make sure I don't die, and we end up getting a win. So be smart. It's all about map awareness and just playing smart, playing your life is so important. And like, it's S&D is so weird. So you can see my stats there. I was not having a good game at all. I had the XM4 out. I was not hitting any of my shots. This brings me on to my next point. Change your style. Change what gun you use. Don't be sticking with the same gun. I was having a stinker. As you can see, we were like 5-3 down. We won this match, by the way. I was 5-3 down. Map wise, and I was really heavy negative. I was playing with the XM4. I just couldn't hit my shots properly. So I did a smart move and changed to a Krig 6 because although it's the same AR and whatnot, that just gives me the gives me more confidence. Like I did a good amount of bullets on that guy on bomb, someone finished him, and then it's just changing my style. So instead of trying to play through playing, I play out of playing. I make sure I'm changing my style up so they're not aware. And I know I got a good amount of bullets on him, so I probably would have killed him no matter what. But because I got the Krig 6, it allowed me to kill him. If I didn't use a different gun, I would not have won that game. There's no 2 ways about it. There is no 2 ways about it. I would not have won that round. So there isn't much about S&D. I would just say the 2 important facts is variety, map awareness, and playing your lives. S&D is a really easy game. Is a really easy game mode. It's not that complex. So S&D has not really many points to go over, but they're the main points. If you can get the main points down, you will improve. And there are other things you can take from the respawn game modes if you'd like sensitivity and whatnot, but it's down to you. It's how you play. S&D is a very patient game mode, so be patient and you'll win more. But obviously the video has to be 15 minutes, but I hope that you all guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thank you.